You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move, how to move.
Hold on, girl. I was eating. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Big ass shirts. Good morning, y'all. They made sense at the time because I was fat. Good morning, y'all. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. Happy Juneteenth. So y'all chicken heads up. Okay. How did I lose? Twerk the old shot. I tell you that. Okay. So downtown, if you want to know what I did, wasn't that. What's good, y'all? And no shade to the people that did get it to lose weight. Ain't no shade. Do what make you feel good for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't want to do all that. First of all, I hate needles. So I won't even about to sit over here and stick myself every goddamn time. No, I won't finna do that. All right? I won't finna do that. Now, I just changed my eating habits, honestly, downtown. I really did. I changed my eating habits. I wouldn't eat when I would used to eat, the things that I would used to eat, the way I used to eat it and shit like that. And I got a little bit more active. That's really all. You know, and gradually I started seeing a little. But I got IBS as well, so that definitely helped. Okay, because there are times I have really bad flare ups and I won't eat shit for days. Um, and having IBS, it kind of forces you to watch the shit that you eat. And you got to watch your intake to make sure you don't eat too much. Because Lord knows if you do, you're going to be fucked up. But anyways, this ain't got nothing to do with me. And my bowel issues. Okay. We ain't here to talk about that. We here to talk about how MADEA done ran out here and snatched this white man's cookies, allegedly. And we going to talk about that at the 10-minute mark. We 5 minutes in, so y'all got enough time to get me up to 50 likes. Actually, I need 56 because it's 56 people and only 27 likes. So who the raggedy bitches that didn't like my shit? Okay? Who the raggedy bitches that didn't like my shit? Hell no, I don't watch no damn Oval. The only Tyler Perry show that I watched was If Loving You Was Wrong, which that's not the same man that I was talking about. That ain't Eddie. I thought they was talking about Eddie because he kind of did look like Eddie in the picture, but that won't Eddie. Now I ain't saying that he wasn't on If Loving You Was Wrong. I'm just saying he won't the person that I thought he was. I thought it was Eddie. He on that. Good. Thank you for hitting the like button, Carolyn. Y'all come on in. Hurry up. Ba-da-ba. Get away from me with this. Get off, sir. I get started at the 10-minute mark, by the way. All right. I notice people coming in and coming out. I get started at the 10-minute mark. I don't know why they be rushing. So come on, give me love. No, I haven't been back to Hampton in a long time, friend. I ain't missing nothing. Hey, I said what I said. Yeah, I said what I said. Knock them upside your head with your wrench. That's what you got a wrench for. To knock holes upside the head that don't comply with the church rules and bylaws. The church rules and bylaws says that you're supposed to light up my lap before you grab your program and your fan. And the ushers who hold the blue wrenches, seeing that you didn't like it, they got all right to sneak up behind you and bust you in the back of your head, or they got the right to look you square in your eye and let you see the wrench coming when they bust you upside your head. I mean, either one is fine. But they got the right to just, I don't even know why they be running around here trying to act all nice to everybody. Don't act nice. Bust them hoes upside their head with your wrench. That's what you got it for. Y'all supposed to be like that with the wrenches. That's what it's there for. Y'all let it be nice to folk. I don't understand. Cause see, when I got my blue wrenches in my friends' places, if I gotta bust a hole upside they noggin, I will. I will. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Ask Scotty, he'll tell you. Ask Really B, she'll tell you. Ask Ya, he'll tell you. Ask Sakina, she'll tell you. Ask JoJo, he'll tell you. Uh 10, welcome everybody to Give You the Real to Missionary Baptist Church. Well, my slogan is I'm at a business that pay me. You HORE. You dirty HORE. Okay? So if your business gonna pay me, I'm minded, and if it don't, it won't, and fiddly do to you. Who cares? So child, and make sure to follow the social medias. And make sure to follow the second channel. I know I owe y'all Love Island. I know. I know. All right, give me a minute. Give me some time. Y'all go, I promise y'all gonna see it. Just relax. And if you would like to donate to PayPal or Cash App is low. Right along with the joint. Happy Juneteenth to all you niggas. All right, happy Juneteenth to all you niggas. And it's a crying shame that we got to bring in Juneteenth. Talk about how MADEA allegedly went around here snatching this white man cookie. Alleged. Now, I also seen on the internet, when was it yesterday? I seen on the internet, I'm real behind on Love Island episode 15. Come on, day. Oh well, because it ain't like the shit come on the TV. All right, to where I got time to space out the episode. See, when they give it to me like this, I do it when the fuck I want to do it. Okay. I do it when I want to do. So I don't necessarily be in no rush. Like, I do it when I want to do. So y'all will get it. It'll still be there. Anyway. Anyway, so again, this is all alleged, but I did see somewhere where I don't care. I don't care, sir. Do what you do, nigga. Oh my bad. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all. This don't worry about this. Anyway, I also saw somewhere, I think it was on Instagram or Twitter, one of the two. Maybe it was a short on YouTube. I don't know. But I remember seeing somewhere where there was some text messages that was being linked. It was some text messages that was being linked between him and this guy that I mean, now the text messages I read. Now they won't like explicit in nature that I thought that they was, but it was still like how I would text trade or how I text a nigga that I got a crush on or how I text a nigga that's freaky texting me or something like that. So I mean, I did see that. But other than that, thank you, Peggy, for your cash app, baby. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much, Peggy. I appreciate you, love. Thank you. And I love your name. I got a cousin Peggy. Thank you, baby. Anybody else like to donate, feel free. But we about to listen. Well, not listen. We about to get down to exactly what this man is accusing Tyler Perry of, and then we go get down to the man himself because I do got an article about Derek Dixon because I don't know nothing about him. And in that article, it tells us about him, how he's linked to Tyler, what he worked on, and maybe the text messages part comes in this shit because that shit was kind of lengthy. So maybe I get text messages in that shit. But I did see them. I did see them leak text messages. I did see them. So this comes from the BBC, and no, not the good one. Not the good BBC. This comes from the messy BBC. Tyler Perry, y'all know Medea, Mabel Medea Simmons Jr. Um, is accused of my bad. Tyler Perry, aka Mabel Medea Simmons Jr., is accused of y'all know essaying an actor. And he getting sued for 260 million. My God. Uh Can I ask y'all a question? And I don't mean no harm, but since we talking about this, I do want to pose this question to y'all. Do y'all side eye the people who want to expose the people for money versus exposing them and getting the law involved, or both? Now, I do know a lot of people could say, well, T, it's kind of hard to prove. No, it's not, because they be up here having text messages and videos and recordings and things like, or at least that's what they say. And so my question to them always be, well, if you could come to us and leak it to us, why can't you go to the local police department and leak it out to them? I mean, this man was trying to take a cookies and you a whole man. He ain't appreciate that shit. That's just me. I mean no harm, and I'm just asking y'all, do y'all often wonder why they be so quick to just rather go for the money versus, nigga, you tried to snatch my shit. Hell nah, bitch. KO ass the damn jail. And let them motherfuckers do that to you, and then you can see how the fuck they fit. Like, if it was me and that really happened to me, I mean, yeah, the money is cute or whatever, but I still got to live with the trauma of it all. The money don't help with the trauma of it all if that was something that really happened to me and I didn't want it and that wasn't what I was there for. Like, yeah, the money is cute, but I that ain't gonna help me when I feel like I'm finna lie myself sometimes. You know what I mean? So it just always pondered me why they be like, yeah, you did this to me. So now because, and then it was a specific number, 260 million. Now that's very specific. Now I can see if he said 2 million, 1 million, something like that. All right, whatever. But 260, what you want to buy, sir? Like, what you want to bash, sir? 260 man. I mean, that's very specific. But I mean, look, if he tried to snatch your cookies without your permission, that. But you know, it's specific. But maybe they did go that route. We don't know what he did prior to this lawsuit. How do some people forget how power works? Tiffany, I hear what you saying, but fuck all that. Because if you gonna come to us and then tell us about this and then you seeking money versus you coming to us and you telling us, bitch, I called the law on that nasty fucker. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. And that's just how I feel. Now I'm not taking your opinion away, Tiffany, and you're free to have it. But that's just the way I be looking at it sometimes. I be like, well, go whatever. Bullshit, Jennifer. Listen, men can get their cookies snatched too without their permission. Okay? I don't want to hear that because if this was a woman who I thought it was at first and they said this shit, y'all wouldn't be up under the comments trying to say, well, it ain't like it's this thing and a that thing and the other. Like, and I feel like a lot of people do that shit too. Like, men can go out here and get their cookies snatched without their damn permission. Like, I do feel like it'd be a double standard sometimes. Oh, he did report it? Okay, well then fine. Then Derek, you cool. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Was there any reports of him filing this shit to the police department first? And if y'all saying that it is, then cool. That's all I wanted to know. So if y'all saying that he did, that's fine. I ain't mad with it. Just as long as he if he did both, cool. But anyway, so they say y'all can argue about that amongst yourselves. U.S. film and TV giant Tyler Perry, Mabel Medea Simmons Jr. has been sued for $260 million. Um, or in euro, 194 million euro or pounds, whichever, by an actor who has accused the mogul of y'all know, saying while working on his TV show in plural because he put an S. Derek Dixon has filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles, a court accusing Perry of using his influence in the entertainment industry to create a, a coercive, sexually ex, exploitative dynamic while he was acting on The Oval and Ruthless. Listen, y'all keep coming to us with these big SAT words. We don't need all that. We don't need all that. We regular people. Just say what y'all got to say in layman's terms for y'all Ted. And he worked on The Oval and Ruthless. He did not work on If Loving You Was Wrong because a lot of y'all was saying that he was on there too. No, he wasn't. I had the wrong person. All right. So I've never seen this white guy because I've never watched The Oval or Ruthless. Even, but even that's strange because I did see clips where they were saying it was of Ruthless when the man had to bend down and smell the man dick and all the rest of it. Why do y'all men want to? If y'all so straight, why do y'all want whatever? He that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. I don't listen. Anything for the money, whatever. And then shit like this happen. Anyway, he alleges Perry promised him a successful acting career but then subjected him to escalating SN, SN battery, and professional retaliation when he didn't reciprocate Perry's unwanted advances. And I'm only doing this because it's in parentheses. Perry's lawyer denied the allegations and called the lawsuit a scam to make money. This is an individual who got close to Mabel Medea Simmons Jr. for what now appears to be nothing more than setting up a scam. His attorney Matthew Boyd told the BBC, and not the good one, the forum. But Medea will not be shaken down, and we are confident these fabricated claims of harassment are false. Will fail. Dixon says he met Petty in 2019 at a work event for TP Studios down in Gaylana, and the pair talked for over several months about an acting career. The lawsuit states Petty also allegedly made numerous sexual comments and remarks about wanting a sexual relationship and made several advances on Dixon, which he rejected. Petty offered Dixon a role in his show Ruthless, then later in The Oval. But the lawsuit said Mr. Petty made it clear to Dixon that if Dixon ignored Medea's or failed to engage with the sexual liaisons or whatever, Dixon's character would die, dead, red knot, dead as a donut, within the next season. Now, could I see Medea doing some backhanded shit like that? Yeah, I can. I can see Medea saying, fine, you don't want to suck no dick? Bitch, you gonna die in the next season. Kiss your career goodbye. And don't think you finna work nowhere else, because I'm gonna be sure to let everybody know that you was a terror to work with and don't work with you. And of course, they're gonna believe Tyler, because they all run in the same boat. So I can believe, Medea sat up there and said that. I totally can believe it. If I were to believe any of this was true. Because, this is all still a legend. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. The case claims Petty always held this over Mr. Dixon's head, implying that his career, Dale, would survive if Dixon kept Petty happy. So you played Dale. Again, I don't know nothing about Dale. I didn't watch the Oval. So to the people that did watch the Oval, did Dale die? Did Dale ever croak? Did Dale kick the bucket? To anybody that watched it, did Dale kick the bucket? Yeah, girl. Is Dale pushing up Daisy's bitch? Okay. Is we finna see a film down for Dale down to the next season of the Oval? You said he need to. His character is boring. My God. Anyway. You said Dale is a useless character in it. Honestly, he could go. I'm screaming. Anyway, the lawsuit cites several incidents where Petty allegedly essayed Dixon. The actor accused Petty of interrogating him over his sexual interest in a trailer on the set of The Oval before pinning him to a wall and fondling him. Dixon said he refused the advances and left the trailer. How you gonna let Mabel Simmons pin your ass up against the damn? I guess. If he said it happened, fine. Dixon said to stop continued harassment, he elected to leave his role on the Oval and decline a job from Perry to work as a writer. Which, hey, I get it. Because if you are already dealing with that, and then you trying to, your narcissistic ass is trying to hire me again, but as a writer, bitches, you slow. If I don't want to work for you as an actor, what makes you think I want to write for you? Fuck nigga, you. Listen, do I believe any of this? Listen, I wasn't there for none of it, and it always seems to be that Mabel can get out of her foolishness by payoffs. So we gonna see. It's hard for me. Listen, this is what I'm gonna say. Christian Keys did this exact same thing, and then once the check cleared, let me say that again. We went through this already a couple years back with Christian Keys. And then when the check cleared, we didn't hear anything else from Christian Keys. Now, mind you, Christian Keys had recordings. Christian Keys had air tags and shit. Christian Keys had talk boys and talk girls set up all around. Y'all remember Talk Boys and Talk Girls? That's for all my little 80s and 90s babies. He said he had all these Talk Boys and Talk Girls set up all around rooms and trailers, and he got this and he got that, and he got manila envelopes full of damn shit and evidence. And then that check cleared, and then we didn't hear none of it, and we didn't hear from him no more either. That would be the only way I would believe Mr. Derek Dixon in any of this. I will believe him if he does this, goes to the police, pursues shit, go to court, go through a trial, pull what he know, say, then I can believe it. Then I can believe it. That's what I'm saying. Then I can fully believe it. But I can't disprove it. I can't say MADEA didn't do this to him. So I'm not gonna say that. But what I am gonna say is I'm gonna hold off my scrutiny per se until I see what it is that I'm actually looking for, because we go through this all of the time. We have these people who want to come out and get our nerves wrangled and rattled about what experiences they've had and things that they did, and then they have all of this shit, and we can finally put a nasty bitch behind bars the way we doing Diddy. But then the check clear, and then everything gets forgiven, and I could forgive you for you touching me without my permission, and I could forgive you for slamming me up against the wall and fondling me and fondling my inside parts without my permission. If you give me the money, we could just act like none of this never. I might will even come and work for you again. I'm just saying, like, again. I don't want nobody to walk around here feeling like I'm just some asshole. Like I say, I'm not there, and I'm not gonna take away the man experience. But but something does have to be said when the check clears and then everything is forgiven and we don't hear from y'all no more. And then these people are free to go off and ruin somebody else's lives. I mean, that's just the way I look at it. Maybe I'm wrong, and I'm fine with being wrong. Anyway, we about to not listen. We about to see who the hell Derek Dixon is. Thank you, Fren. Thank you, Fren, for your Cash App. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Pooh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, baby. So this comes from people. Who is Derek Jackson? All about the overactor who accused Tyler, Mabel, MADEA Simmons, Jr., Perry, of essaying an assault. So we already know that his attorney refuted everything. So So this says Dixon, who has played Dale on the Oval since 2021, has alleged in the complaint that Perry alluded to off and off his character if he ignored Perry or failed to engage with the sexual innuendos. Perry vigorously denied the allegations. This is an individual who got close to Perry for what and blah blah blah. So this says, who is Derek Dixon? He's everything. Here's everything to know about the Oval actor who accused Perry of sexual harassment and assault. So this says that he's from North Kakalaka. Well, he's originally from Raleigh, North Kakalaka, per a 2016 interview with Essential Theater. He later moved to New York up here to study at Marymount Manhattan College and the T Shellabrew Studio, whatever that is. It says that he's an actor and a playwright. After studying acting, Dixon began his career in theater, appearing in productions like The Lion in Winter, Romeo and Juliet, and The Boys and the Band. According to Essential Theater, his time on the stage inspired him to start writing plays of his own. He told an outlet, the plays that I was drawn to the most were the ones that were really hard to read because they dealt with these situations that were so real, he said. So I thought maybe I have a story to tell, and I began writing. I just opened Microsoft Word and started typing in a playwriting format, and after a while, excuse me, I thought I like this, and I could totally do this wearing sweatpants. Dixon has written several full-length plays, including Homewrecker, Red Snow, Pictures of People, Work of Art, and Green Light, per Essential Theater. He starred on the Oval for 5 seasons. So y'all saying this man was boring and didn't have personality for 5 seasons? Oh, I mean, look, probably it's possible. It is a Tyler Perry production. Dixon began his run on the Oval, a BET political drama starring Brad Bennett and Karan Moore in 2021. Starring as Dale, he appeared in 86 episodes over the course of 5 seasons. The series chronicles the ups and downs of a fictional White House. In 2021, Dixon told Digital Journal that he respects Dale's good heart amid some of the questionable decisions of the other characters of the show. Dale, so far, is a good guy. He seems to be trying to be a good person, he said. He's also kind of feisty. He has a little fight in him too. He has self-respect. He stands on his ground and fights back a little. And he said he allegedly met Perry at a party in 2019. We already talked about that. And now it goes into how he's suing him for $260 million. Down to Los Angeles. Is that it? On June 13th, 2025, Dixon filed a lawsuit against Perry in Los Angeles. In it, he requested a jury trial and damages of $260 million for alleged sexual harassment and assault. Okay, Derek, I take it back. Derek, I take it back. Now I could believe you a little bit more because you also want to take this to court in front of a jury of his own peers. So, okay, Derek, okay, Derek, I recant. Derek. I recant. Because you doing a lot more than what Christian Keys did. So I mean, okay. All right. Dixon claimed in the suit that Perry sexually assaulted him at Perry's home January of 2020 and June 2021. The actor also alleged that he was offered a series regular role on the Oval a month after the first assault occurred. Now, I do want to say this. First and foremost, sir, you should have never had your ass down to Tyler Perry's house, period. Right? That's just how I feel, Derek. Now, Derek, if you are going to be in this industry, you are going to have to learn how to look out for yourself and make better decisions. I don't care who he is. My thing to you is, Derek, when have you ever been to work for somebody or go audition for somebody or to give you a role and they just inviting you down to their house? Like, I don't think too many like producers or creators of shows just going to be inviting you willy-nilly down to their house. Like, they'd invite you to their office down to the set. You know what I'm saying? They'd invite you to his personal break room down to the set. You know what I'm saying? Then he'll invite you to come play golf with him or whatever, down to Pine Ave where everybody can see you to talk to you. But what he got to talk to you and make business for down to his house. See that alone, I would have been like, Madea, Madea, I ain't gotta come to your house, girl. Like, girl, meet me at the parking lot of Wendy's. Okay, or meet me in Walmart parking lot. Like, I don't necessarily want to come to your house, Perry. I don't know. I ain't trying to, but I don't necessarily want to know you like that. Like, girl, isn't the show filmed at TP House? Is that why he there? I don't know, friend. I don't watch that shit. And I don't understand why it would be filmed at his house. Isn't that why he opened up that big ass studio? Even that would be weird to me. Like, why? We got a whole studio. Why do you want us tramping through your house? That's your personal space. See, that's a little weird to me. That's just how I feel. Like, I am gonna tell you that, Derek. Like, you should have had down to the house. I ain't got to come down to your house, Mr. Perry. Okay, meet me at the Olive Garden. Okay, meet me at the Cookout. Okay, meet me at Arby's. Like, like we could do that. Anyway, that's me. That's just what I would have said. But moving on. Dixon also, and I do want to bring up this though, Derek. Now, the people saying that you was up here 5 seasons and you were saying that he gave you that after this. So, and you still decided to stay on. Again, Derek, we in the court of law, Derek. And I'm only giving you what any other judge would give you. Because you know when you go through this, you're gonna get cross-examined. So that's all that I'm doing, Derek. That's all I'm doing. It's just some cross examinations. That's it. Dixon also alleged that his character's future on the show was purposely left up in the air. Dixon's character, Dale, was shot 4 times in the chest at the end of his first season on the Oval. And Perry always held this over Mr. Dixon's head, implying that Dale would survive if Dale kept Perry happy, the complaint alleged. And so now again, there, and this is just me cross-examining. You're gonna be bombarded with, why didn't you just not leave then? And I understand it's the chance of a lifetime, it's the opportunity of a lifetime, and the people tell you it only comes once. But here's the gag. It only comes once when you got a genuine person behind you that's not looking from nothing else from you other than making you a star. For me, I just feel like I can respect the people. Like, a lot of people got a lot of shit. Kaya is a huge example. Now, a lot of people love to talk a lot of shit about Kaya, but I respect Kaya the long way because she didn't sell. She didn't sell. She didn't sell out. And she won't about to do what the rest of these bitches do when they want to get put on and they want to get things. You know what I'm saying? I respect people like that. You get me? Because at the end of the day, it don't matter how many millions and billions you give me. It don't matter how many houses you throw at me. It don't matter how many cyber trucks you park in my goddamn driveway. To a lot of people, their self-respect is all that they have. And they will much rather hang on to that and be homeless than to be sitting over here having everything that they want, but look at how they're going about getting it. Like, that's really how a lot of people off themselves, because they keep doing that, and it weighs on them, and it weighs on them, and they feel like they don't have no other recourse but to end it all, because they feel like if I say something and he's doing or she's doing all of this for me, then I won't have nothing. I won't be able to work no more. People gonna look at me funny. Like it's so many psychological things that comes with that. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Or am I just babbling? I'm gonna move on. Anyway, as a result of the alleged assaults, Dixon claimed he suffered from severe depression, what I was just talking about, anxiety, what I was just talking about, stomach pains, probably because he was shoving a dick up in him and it was hitting him all in his stomach and he didn't like that, and nausea, probably because he was shoveling it down his throat, hitting the little man in the back, making him throw up and feel nauseated and all of the rest of that stuff, and that can happen. That's exactly what I was talking about. And was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. Y'all know PTSD. That's exactly what I was just. Don Dixon. Who the fuck is Don? Dixon eventually left the Oval, which he claimed he lost over $400,000. Perry has denied the claims in a statement to People. His lawyer called the allegations fabricated claims and said that Dixon got close to the director as part of a scam. And again, Dixon, Derek, you are, again, cross-examination. You say that you're a playwright. You said that you've been wanting to be a playwright since you taught yourself in word playwright format. You wrote some damn plays, this is that, and this. You even admitted in 2019 you got close to Tyler Perry for his this and his that thing and the other. And I mean, I'm just saying. Cross-examination, Derek. You better get used to it, because this is what the people gonna have for you. And I hope you got all your eggs in a row. I hope you got all your eggs in the basket, bitch, because you're gonna need it. Anyway, that's what I got for that. Now, this is what I'm gonna say. Tyler Perry, if you did that shit, you wrong as two left shoes, and I'm not mad at the people for coming after your nasty ass neck. I feel like all of you perverted, vile motherfuckers do need to get brought out to the goddamn carpet, brought out to the light, and you should have to pay for the shit that you've done to people, because it's not right. It ain't fair. I don't agree with it. Because if this was a regular serial person out here in the street doing this, people would be throwing the book at them. I feel as though we need to stop being soft on a bitch because they got money, and we need to give them and serve them the exact same justice that we would give to anybody else. Do you understand? So yeah, if you did do that, Tyler Perry, you's a nasty bitch. You and Mabel need to be sharing the same damn cell for however long y'all need to share the damn cell for. But I also feel like, Derek, you do have to bear a little bit of responsibility. First of all, showing up down to that man's house. For what? Somebody just said that you received a car. And I'm more than sure you received more gifts from Tyler Perry. And so again, cross-examination time, because that's gonna come up, Derek. Did you feel that way when you accepted the card? Did you feel that way when you accepted the money? Did you feel that way when you accepted whatever little lavish gifts? Because be clear, if we're going to go off of what Christian Keys said that he used to gift him things. And Christian Keys got cross-examined too. Did you feel this way when you was getting this? Did you feel this way when you was getting that? So we do. Yes, Derek, you do have to take some accountability. You do. You do. And no, I'm not blaming the victim, but the victim do have to take some goddamn accountability. Yes. Accept the things from a person that you know that you don't want that type of situation with. Why do that? And again, if it's meant for you, it would be for you. It doesn't mean that it has to come from TP. Derek. You could have easily said, "Yeah, nah, this ain't what I want to do. I appreciate it, and I ain't gonna tell nobody." But nah, I'm cool, Mr. Perry. Thank you though. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the opportunity. And you could have left and did your life and continue to do your playwright. And who knows, something else would have probably just fell into your lap because you didn't sell your soul. You didn't sell yourself short. You didn't just throw yourselves off to the wolves and allowed it until you got tired of allowing it. And then now you want to come out and scream once you received every damn thing that it was. Again, I'm not blaming the victim. I'm cross-examining because that's what a lot of people is going to feel. That's what a lot of people are going to think. Use a white man coming after this black man, trying to take him down. And that's what you going to get, Derek. That's what you going to get. Sorry. Thank y'all for the cash app. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, baby. I appreciate y'all for the cash app. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. If anybody else like to donate, please feel free. It's Juneteenth, okay? Drop a bitch a gift. But that's all I'm saying, Derek. You are like because you say you want to take this to trial. Thank you. Thank you for not just looking for the money. Thank you for wanting some justice for yourself because we rarely see it. All right. And so since you're gonna go through that, Derek, I'm just prepping you. I'm just prepping you of the questions that they're gonna have. They're gonna ask you about everything that he gives to you, and they're gonna question you about your reasonings for accepting it. If you feel like this, that thing, and the other, I'm just saying that they are. He wanted a sugar daddy, but didn't want to give any sugar. And hell no, I don't want no guy. What the hell is Medea supposed? I'm not a lesbian. All right, what the hell is me and Medea supposed to do with each other other than smoke a joint? Like what? What is we supposed to do with one another? Now, do I believe any of this is true? I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I've been hearing stories like this about Tyler Perry since I was in high school. To be real, I've been hearing stories like this about Tyler Perry since I was in high school. So, you know, I don't necessarily believe everything I hear on certain people, but do I believe it with Tyler Perry? I'm gonna be honest with you, Tyler, since we talk about it, bitch. Get mad with me? Yeah, I can believe it. First and foremost, it's a dead giveaway when all of your male actors are sexy or handsome as hell but can't act. That is the deadest giveaway of why you even invited them to act in your shit. And you've always been known for that, Tyler Perry. You've always been known for having some handsome men, but they cannot act their way out of a paper bag. They can't. They look dry. They look dull. They look like they reading off of cue cards. Is these odd ass pauses and like you can tell a lot of them never went to school, never performed in an Easter play, never performed in a Christmas play. Like you can tell, but because they look good and they got muscles and they got this, that thing, and the other, we already know you gonna take them. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, but I can believe it. I can believe it. I can believe that you bring on a lot of those men for arterial motives of your own. And I do believe you can and you have gotten some. I believe you've gotten some to cooperate with you and coincide with you. And yeah, you scratch my back, I scratch gay for pay. I do believe you found some that's gay for pay until you stop paying. And then they wanted to bust your ass out like Christian Keys to let me tell it. I mean, if we being honest, I'm being honest. Like Christian Keys. All right. So don't get me wrong. I feel as though you do have a couple that don't mind doing it, and you feel as though because of who you are, and you give people chances, and you make people stars or whatever, you do abuse it. I do believe that you do abuse it. I'm sorry. That's just me. I'm sorry, Medea. Medea, I'm sorry. But yeah, 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 yeah. Now, whether I could believe whether you did that to him or not, I don't know. But I thoroughly, personally, in my heart of hearts, do believe you got it within you to do shit like that. I do. Um, so I don't know. I don't know. I guess we're gonna leave this up for the court of public opinion. But I mean, if it was me, like I said, you bear some responsibility, Derek. This is how I feel. But I do believe that if you didn't do it with him, TP, I do believe you've done that with a lot of your male actors. I do. And I also believe that you may have a few that don't mind being gay for pay for you. But I do believe you ran into a few that was like, nah, bruh, nah, I don't necessarily. And then I do believe you ran into some that don't mind the monetary things that you do, but they're not gonna go there with you. Now I do believe that you might have the ones that don't mind you flirting. They don't mind you saying that they handsome. They don't mind you commenting on their body and its physique. You know, I got, but that's as far as they will allow you to take it. And they'll let you do it. Give me my money, give me my role, and we could go on about our business. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be real. Like I can believe it. Sorry, TP. I understand it's Juneteenth and all, but no, I can believe it. I can believe that you do abuse your power, especially when it comes to a lot of them male actors you got. See, I'm gonna tell you, I think Derek probably was one of the ones that didn't mind the flirtatiousness until you decided to touch him. And once you decided to touch him, I think that's when the realization kicked in for him. That's really what I think. I don't feel as though he necessarily mind the compliments and texting. I'm sure he probably didn't mind that because he was getting something out of it. Like how somebody said that you bought him a car and all the rest of that. I'm sure he probably didn't mind that. You know what I mean? Like I say, most dudes are like that. They don't mind the little whatever or whatever if you're giving them something for it. But then once you touch them and once you start like trying to feel on them and shoving them up against the wall and running your hands up your thighs and all that, then that's when it starts to become too much. But see, that's where you shoot yourself in the foot, Derek, because you accepted monetary shit and then things like that was going on and you stayed around. You stayed around for 5 seasons. I'm just saying. Boondocks was ahead of his time because I remember that episode and Tyler Perry sued the hell out their ass too. Yeah, I remember that. And Tyler, y'all remember that? And Tyler Perry sued the hell out of them. So anyway, that's it. That's all I ain't got no more. I'm at 56 minutes, so that's good. I reached my hour. Yep, show did get the show taken off. Everybody had to buy DVDs. Anyway, that's it. That's all y'all for this story. Anyway, I ain't really got nothing else to talk to y'all about. But I did hear Bambi ex-fiance said he was gonna smack the shit out of Zell dick sucking gay dick in the booty ass. I did hear him say that. I don't know the man. I think they say his name is Ray Face, uh, 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 Race Tray Face, whatever the fuck the nigga name is. Hey, brother man X, how you doing, baby? Okay, I could stay on for a little bit longer because my man just walked in. I can stay on for a few minutes longer. My man just walked in, bitch. Okay, on Juneteenth is at that. But yeah, I did see that. Now, this is what I'm gonna say about Ray Face. Zell is messy. Zell is a messy punk, but he ain't no scared punk. So if you are gonna smack the fuck out of Zell, Ray Face, I hope you ready for what comes next. Cause Zell ain't no bitch ass nigga. So I call him what you want. Yes, he a dick in a booty ass nigga. Yes, he a dick sucking ass FAG. He's all those things. But he ain't no punk. So if you do that, Ray Face, I just hope you ready for what comes next. I hope you can fight. Cause he gonna whoop your ass. If you think you just gonna walk up on and Zell the type, because he probably already seen this, he gonna be waiting for your ass at the door. Like I really feel like if Zell was to see you anywhere, he just go get you first. Zell strikes me as that type. He gonna see you somewhere, and he gonna get you first. I really feel like that's what's gonna happen. So, so, mm, thank you, Tasia. Thank you, Tasia. Thank you. I can't even talk. Thank you, Tasia, for your PayPal, baby. Thank you, Tasia. I appreciate you, boo. I'm glad you getting your notifications. Cause I've been emailing YouTube every damn day about the notifications not being sent out. So maybe me emailing them constantly is working. Appreciate you for your PayPal, love. I'm glad that you got the notification. Anybody else like to donate? Feel free, girl. Okay. Happy Juneteenth to y'all. But that's just how I feel, Ray Face. I mean, look, I'm down for a little bit of combat, but just know it ain't gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. Don't think cause he a dick in the booty ass nigga that slobs on dicks, that slob on more dicks than he slob on candy. That somehow means that you just go walk up on him, smack him, bitch him. And then that no, no. And I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. I don't look, I'm here for it. You feel like he disrespected you and your relationship or whatever, you felt like he was being messy and he lied upon you and he got to pay for his lies. I agree. But just know it ain't gonna go the way you depicted it on your live. I just don't see it happening like that. What I predict happening is what I say. He gonna see your ass down to the Lenox Mall or somewhere like that, and he gonna get you first. That's what I see, and then we gonna hear about it and see about it all on our damn phone. That's what I foresee happening. What else going on since Brother Man X got me up here a little bit longer than what I need to be? Because I got a little bit of time before I gotta leave for work. Um, what else happened? Yeah, because I know a lot of y'all was sending me that, but I really don't care. And I'm gonna tell y'all what else I really don't care about either, because I feel like it's all some bullshit. Trash Can Yan, Belanieses, and this foreigner that Trash Can Yan was supposedly with. Why, Shay Shay? I don't watch somebody's son. Y'all can discuss that in the comments, but I'm not talking about that with y'all. I don't watch that. I don't know nobody up there. I don't know nobody up there. I don't know what happened. I ain't seen that. I don't even know these people name, honey. So it'll be a waste of time because I don't watch that. But I did see what's going on between the Smith Harrises. To be honest, y'all, the real reason why it's so hard for me to believe any of that is because last season we saw Trash Can Yan have a total meltdown down to the damn club about how she's tired of people trying to play with her marriage. She's tired of people trying to make it she's tired of people trying to tear up her marriage. And she's tired of people trying to break them apart. And y'all can't break us apart. And y'all can't do this, that thing, and the other. And then now this season, what the people were saying is true. That's just weird to me. And for me, is honestly given, they don't have nothing else to give but their marriage at this point. I do. I feel like they have nothing else to give but their marriage at this true. I mean, if it's true, to be honest, because they haven't. There's no more layers to Trash Can Yan and Felony C. We saw them get married. We saw her have 2 children. We've seen her have career changes. We saw that nigga go to jail. Like, we've seen everything from them. We've seen her adopt some grown ass teenager. Like, we've seen all of that. We've seen her be a fake ass activist and get maced down to the damn rally. Like, we've seen all of that. We've seen the baby mamas. We've seen her make up with the baby mamas. We've seen the babies. That ain't babies no more. Like, and for me, it's just giving a scheme and a scam to get people to come back to watch the show because people are waiting to see their marriage crumble. So why not just give the people what they want so that we can still squeeze some seasons up out of y'all? That's really what that gives, and I'm not interested. Um, yeah, going to Kirk and Rashida route, it's done. Um, no, I ain't watching that next gen yet. I heard the cast of Next Gen quit. Oh, well, ain't no sense in me watching it if the damn cast quit. That mean it ain't gonna be no season 2. Why would I watch it? See, y'all shouldn't have told me that. Now I really don't have no interest in watching it no more. Cause what's the point? What show am I talking about? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, friend. Y'all help me keep up with the time, then. But yeah, so that got that out the way. That got Ray Face and Bambi up out the way. I don't watch Somebody's Son, so you know, I don't know nothing about how he got caught in bed with Jasmine. I don't know who he is, and I don't know who Jasmine is, baby. So I don't know. Um, See, you should review a Nelly and Ashanti show. I am. I said I was. Hey, RJ, I will eventually. I will eventually, RJ. Okay, give me some time. I'm about to go watch your Basketball Wives review and watch you drag them. Girl, I'm sick of them. Not much. Not much. I stayed a little bit longer because Brother Man Next showed up here. Then I ain't see his ass no more. So I guess I can end it. Well, no, you done showed us. I can stay for about 5 more minutes. Yeah, because there really ain't nothing else going on. There really ain't nothing else to talk about. I refuse to talk about Diddy and them. I don't care about that no more. Like and everybody is talking about that child. Mm-mm. Um, most what? Oh, I think most of these shows need revamps. They've got no. I agree. Hey, Brandon, what's good, friend? Who is hitting me up? Appreciate you, Sean. Oh, you ain't got to announce yourself, Sean, but I appreciate you. Thank you for the cash app. And happy Juneteenth to you too. Thank you. Y'all know I love it when my Heezy send me some. I always get some from the women, you know. So it always hit different when the little Heezys want to drop something on me. Make me want to twerk, but I ain't. Anyway, but I ain't. From what I understand, the first cast of Jen quit because of the reality kids. Mm. Nah, but I am. I am. I'm gonna watch next gen. I can't do it today. I gotta work. But maybe tomorrow. I I'll put episode 2 and 3 together like really B did. Y'all getting on me, but Scotty was supposed to review episode 2 and 3. That bitch ain't did it yet. Y'all jumping down my throat. At least I gave y'all episode 1. Okay, and at least I gave y'all episode 1 of Love Island on the second channel that still only holds only 200 views. So you can't say I didn't do it. Happy Juneteenth to y'all, Negroes. Period, Brandon. No, the current cast is not the original cast. Oh, okay, cool. All right, fine. Well, then, yeah, y'all saved it. Because I won't even go pick it up no more. But okay, cool. Then I guess I keep. I keep them for when I need to make a quick little coin. Then I go, nah, I ain't gonna do that. Now, I'm gonna get back to watching. Scotty filming. He said, get somebody else to do it. Just that bitch. Whatever. She get on my nerves. Gia and Ariana made the original cast quit, so Riley and them are the second cast or B cast. I guess Gia couldn't make me do a goddamn thing. Nah, they just couldn't take it. That's all that is. They just couldn't take it. And I don't know how they could allow Gia to run them off when Riley got up here and got Gia ass right together from what I heard. But whatever. I'm trying to see if there's anything else going on. I could stay up here until I guess an hour and 20, which is another 10 minutes. Yeah, I can stand another 10 minutes. As long as I'm out my house if I want. Okay. We're gonna get into it. Who is Portia suing, y'all?
Once we read this bullshit that her attorney sent me, then we're going to go over what people are saying about Portia Ho Williams. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so this is what I received June 18th. Okay, it says cease and desist. Can y'all see that? Hopefully y'all can. So we're going to briefly go into this. Dear Miss Howard, we represent Miss Portia Ho Williams. This letter serves as a formal cease and desist demand regarding false, defamatory, and harmful statements made by you about Miss Ho Williams. If you are represented by counsel. Please forward this letter to your attorney and request that your attorney contact me regarding the matter set forth. So let me stop here. Portia's attorney, do what you got to do. I emailed you and I told you what I'm going to do. So let's continue, okay? We have been informed that you are currently publishing false and defamatory content about Miss Portia Ho Williams on YouTube under the username Lakeisha. It's actually Lakeisha Media LLC. Get it right. These materials include the video title. So let me kind of break it down for y'all. Okay, if you guys watch my video, after court, I did a video and I just broke down what happened at court. She's angry and wants me to remove it. Bitch, the video is staying just like I told your attorney. I'll get into it. Ooh. We're going to get into it because...
Hey, yeah, I received it, friend. I told you didn't have to dox yourself because I said your first name. But yeah, I received your Cash App. Thank you. I appreciate it. I just hearted it. Maybe that's why you didn't know that I got it. But yeah, I just hearted it. Thanks again. So she out here suing Lakeisha. Y'all know I like Lakeisha. Lakeisha was the one who was getting Quadisha and Kirk Andrew King ass together, doing Married to Medicine, spilling out day truths all over the way. That's how I know it must be some truth to it, Portia, because you're going about your way trying to mess with this lady. Lakeisha, do what you do. Period. You ain't told no lies on that bitch. Do what you do, Lakeisha. Y'all kill me when to get up here and want to sue a bitch for spilling y'all damn truth. Whatever. If you would tell your damn truth, we wouldn't have to do it for you. How about that?
Let's talk about.
Girl, I got sent something where they were saying that Kelly's now ex Glam Squad, or the guy that's above the Glam Squad or something like that, he coming out here finna speak out against her ass. He done decided to crawl up bric-a-brac skirt, and he done decided to turn on Kelly ass. I saw that shit. Deshaun Snow defends Kenya Moore. Dear Jesus. But Deshaun, girl, we don't care, honey. Deshaun, we don't care, girl. I ain't, cause we defend Kenya too, child. I ain't gotta listen to Deshaun to hear what Deshaun got to say. I ain't gotta hear what Deshaun got to say for that. I really don't. And I also heard where K. Michelle threatened to slap the dog piss out of Tamar Braxton. Now, K. Michelle, this is what I am gonna say. Don't think because those sisters really don't see it for each other like that, that you think that you just go walk up on their sister and smack the fuck out of her, especially if one of them is there. I don't want you to make that mistake, K. Michelle, but I totally understand why you say you want to smack fire from the Muppet. All I'm saying is don't get jumped in trying to prove something, K. Because at the end of the day, it shouldn't matter what Tay Muppet got to say about you, because at the end of the day, who the hell is Tay Muppet? Tay Muppet jealous of her older sister. So it like shouldn't nothing she got to say to you, about you, around you, towards you. I wouldn't even worry about that, especially if it's gonna cause her to try to stop your bag. Like, so I wouldn't even worry about it, Kay. Because you know she ain't built like that for real. Stop allowing her to let you get your... That's what I don't be understanding. Y'all be allowing people that y'all know Y'all know would never really try you like that to your face. That y'all would just let them crawl under y'all skin like that, and then you get up here and y'all smack the fuck out. Girl, stop. Yeah, you ain't gonna get no cool points for smacking Tay Tay Muppet because we already know she ain't about that life. Go smack Rashida ass. That's who you need to go. I don't want to hear you or see you smacking nobody else until you roll up on the prune juice. Now, after you roll up on the prune juice and squash that bitch, then you could go and smack up on everybody else. But until you go out here and smack up on the hoe that you really need to smack up on, Kay, I don't want to see you or hear you threatening to smack anybody else. Okay? All that. Thank you, T. Hey, Two Geeks and a Nerd. How you doing, friend? That's now I know Scotty went up for it because he love you. And I love you too, Kay. But that's honestly how I feel about that. I don't want to hear you or see you threaten and bodily harm to nobody else till you get that bitch first. Yeah, a mess. Thank you, Amber. Appreciate you, baby. Happy Juneteenth to you too, baby. Thank you for your cash app. Thank y'all. Happy Juneteenth to all of y'all. If I didn't tell you, I told y'all when I first did this lab for the people that's coming in. Happy Juneteenth to all of y'all. Happy Juneteenth to all of y'all. Celebrate, celebrate. It's Juneteenth. Dropping out the clouds to say I can see Kay's point because Tamar is messing with her money. Hey, y'all, don't get me wrong. I understand, y'all. Trust me, y'all. I totally understand it. I get it. But still, at the end of the day, K Michelle, girl bad. All right. Girl bad. I still stand on smack that hoe first. Then if you want to go out here and whip up on Tay Tay Muppet, fine. Okay, fine. I ain't got no problems with you doing what you got to do for you, Ted, but get that bitch first. That's all I'm saying. If you go out of your way to risk going to jail because after you smack the fuck out of Tay Tay Muppet, you know that's where you're going, jail. So I feel like since you gonna go to jail anyway, start up on the prune juice first, then go off on Tay Tay Muppet. So then you could go to jail for a good reason. Because going just for smacking Tay Tay Muppet is not a good enough reason for me. Would you agree with that, y'all? Would you agree with that? Not you guess, child. But I mean, I feel like that's you finna go down for assault and battery anyway. You may as well just get it out the way. Whoop up on prune juice, and then you can smack fire to Tay Tay Mother. And then if you want to go and well on Memphis ass, you can. Then you could get carted off the jail for assault and battery, maiming and shit. We love Kay, but we know she always talk about how they jump gates and stuff in Memphis, but ain't never bust a grape. Nah, now I do feel like Tay Tay Muppet would whoop Tay Miles, and I'm gonna be real with you. when it comes to Rashida and Kay, I feel like that'll be a fair one. Because I've never felt like Rashida was a punk. I ain't never necessarily felt that way. Now, she is a punk, but I don't necessarily think she's a punk physically. So I feel like with the two of them, see, that'll be more of a match than seeing her and Tay Tay Muppet. You know? K. Michelle reads well enough, no touching. I agree. I mean, I hear what y'all are saying, but let's just be real here. She will go to jail. So, Kimberly, don't listen to these damn people. Kimberly, listen to me good. She ain't worth no goddamn smack. Okay? And stop your bad cow. Tay Tay Muppet ain't got no pull like that. Don't even fuck with her for real, for real. We all know everybody love Tony. Now I could see if Tony would did that shit. And I doubt Tony would do that to you for Tay Tay Muppet. Now, if you really want to get at Tay Tay Muppet, work with her ex-husband. Don't he still do music? Work with her ex-husband. Let her write you a song or something. Ooh, that'll really get her Tay Tay Muppet. Ooh, Kay, that's the best way for you to get her. Work with her ex-husband. Let her write you a couple hits and let them hits stick like grits on the radio. That'll hurt her. Okay. That'll hurt her. Nah, Tay, nah, no, we don't care about Colonel Saunders. Okay, no, we didn't give a damn about Colonel Saunders. She ain't had no business being with Colonel Saunders. Ain't he racist? Nah, she don't need to be bothering with that damn man. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it. I don't necessarily think it's really nothing else to talk about. You said stands always get you in trouble. Agreed. Agreed. Are you feeling better? Feeling fine? Oh, this is what y'all was talking about. Um, Kirk and Rashida share a message to their haters after recent K Michelle interview drop.
Man, we love y'all. Thanks for the support. Man, even the haters who helped us get in a position to be here, you know, the hate definitely fused the fire. I just want to be like, man, listen, man. Find time to enjoy a year long.
I ain't finna play that shit. She got her raggedy ass song playing in the background. I ain't finna play that. That she gonna try to come right here and take my coins because I don't fuck with her raggedy, trifling, backbiting ass. Um, so yeah, I guess they came up here to say what they always say. Oh, shout out to my haters. Um, anyway, is that it? Is that all? Did I miss anything? I don't think so. And I went down my timeline of the shit that y'all done sent me for the week. Okay. I done went down my timeline for the shit y'all sent me for the week. I think I done touched on everything. Right. Sitting here playing Marry Me. Girl, why? Because that's your biggest record? No, it ain't. Your biggest record is Bubblegum. But my opinion. So yeah, I done sent y'all everything that y'all done sent me. Well, I talked about everything y'all done sent me for the week. Girl, I'm yawning. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Because I'm about to be at an hour and 30. That's a good enough time. So I totally appreciate all of you guys rocking with me on Juneteenth. Thank y'all so much for the little donations that you guys gave me for Juneteenth or whatever. It was greatly appreciated. Thank all of you guys for having in your heart to give. It all goes to the channel and all that good stuff. So thank y'all. Thank y'all for the likes. I ain't had to beg y'all for real, or threaten y'all to hog tie you and all that. So I do appreciate y'all for that. Um, I'm sure they're having the Chaser panel tonight. I won't be able to be there because I will be out late tonight. But hopefully you all will still show y'all faces and do what y'all are supposed to do and support everybody. Hey, Fren, how you doing, Tori? What's today? Thursday? Tomorrow we're gonna do the Never Ever Mets reunion. I think it's only one part. I think it's only one part. So we gonna be here for that tomorrow. I think it's gonna be a gag. Nothing Saturday. Yeah, nothing Saturday. So I'll probably just make a thumbnail and do a for the hell of it live or whatever, and we'll just talk about whatever for the hell of it. Sunday, nothing again. All right. But Monday is gonna be Housewives, and Monday night at 8:30 is my week to host for the Chase event. So hopefully I will see you guys there. Thanks for coming to talk to us when you could have been resting. Ain't no problem, DB. If I could click my button and talk to y'all, make a cute little coin, why not? I go to sleep late. I sleep when I'm dead. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, Monday is gonna be Atlanta for the morning. And also I'm hosting a panel, so y'all make sure to be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna make the links to both of those either today or tomorrow so that it'll be there throughout the weekend. So y'all just be on the lookout for that. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. So with that having been said, I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me, and I will see y'all. I don't know, child. Maybe tomorrow sometime. Bye.